What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, your host of Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast. And this week's sponsorship is from Newsly. Newsly is a all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and read them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in ever of the internet, the entire web becomes listenable, all in one place. Browse articles from topic choose, start playing, start scrolling, and start listening. You can follow any topic as you specifically as you like, from sports, science to Bitcoin, even for the Kardashians. It will find you on the latest article and you read them to you out loud. And they have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 50 countries. Our podcast, Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast, is on there as well. Yes, it is. Shout out to Newsly for that. I started using it as my default podcast app. Download and use Newsly for free from www.newsly.me or from the link in the description. Use the promo code Mr. Gentleman that I will also put in the description and receive 1 month free premium subscription. So you already know, y'all, download Newsly now. Check it out. Support them, y'all. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, your host of Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast, and enjoy the show.
You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Chill!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, 1/4 of the Premier Boys podcast, and your host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Welcome to another new episode of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Hope all is well. I know you haven't heard from me in a while, and I know we are currently on break. But I just want to take the time and say thank you, everybody that continue to listen to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, even when I'm not around. The support has been real, and it really means a lot. And I just want to say thank y'all for that. Also, thank you for everybody for getting Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast to 30,000 downloads. You know, it really means a lot, and let's continue to grow the show. Also, shout out to everybody that been buying the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast merch. If all I can really say is thank y'all. Like, it really means a lot. I don't know how to show what else to really say. I'm just thankful for everything right now. So, thank you, everybody. So today is a special day. Today is my 37th birthday. I was born on May 17th, 1987. And today we're going to discuss what the year 36 taught me, what can I expect for the year 37, and many more. So y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. Happy birthday to me. Chill!
My name is Bronx Boom Boom, and you are now listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Off Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, The Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheer!
This is Princella from the Unexpected Podcast, and you're listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, today is a special day. Today is my 37th birthday. And yes, if you listen to this episode on May 17th, 2024, today is my actual birthday. And birthday first, I just want to say thank you to everybody that took the time to send me messages, comment, and many more. When I woke up this morning, I was blessed to see everybody's messages, and it really means a lot. And even when this episode is released, I'm pretty sure I'll be getting many more messages, but I just want to say thank y'all, and it really means a lot. I am blessed to open up my two eyes this morning. I am blessed to see another year. Thank you, God, for keeping me healthy and alive. Thank you for my family to still be here. Shout out to my real bros and my real friends, and thank you to everybody that I met along the way that supported the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast and everything that I do. It really means a lot, and thank y'all. And I just really blessed to see the year 37. So what did the year 36 taught me? There's a few things the year 36 taught me. One of them is live life. Because as I know, since the 2020s, I've been dealing with a lot. We all dealt with the pandemic. I dealt with, anxiety and panic attacks. I dealt with, phobia of not going out. And also dealing with some other personal things in my life. But, the year 36 taught me to live life, because you just never know when it's your last, especially when a lot of people I know are passing away and deal with a lot of stuff. that's what I pretty much did. I went out more and I started to feel more like myself, and honestly, I felt more like my full self more now than most of these years in the past. So 36 taught me to live life. And the second thing the year 36 taught me is be grateful for what you have right now, but always look forward to what to come. And I say this because I may not where I want to be at right now, but I know that bigger things is coming. Yeah, because, I feel like by now, I feel like I would have everything that I could even imagine. But there's people out there who are going through more worse things than me. The people out there who don't have nothing at all. And while I look at that and, made me feel a little selfish because I'm worried about myself when more people who don't got nothing at all. So that's why I would say that I am blessed for the things I have right now, because my situation could be way worse than what it is. So I'm blessed for what I have right now. But I know bigger things is coming. I know great things is coming. I know that I would be in a better situation than I am right now. And I just pretty much looking at life a little bit more different, And yeah, that's what the year 36 taught me. What can I expect from the year 37? Well, hopefully be at a better place financially. Everything that I ever pray for, let it come true. Everything I pray for, let it come true. One day, hopefully find love, and I don't talk about love a lot on this show, but, hopefully when the right person come, let love find me, I'm not really looking for it, but if I know there's a connection there, definitely would give it a chance. And everything that, I want to do, let it come true. Also travel more. That's one thing that I feel like one of the biggest things that I really need to do is travel a lot more. And also, you already know this brand. Take this brand to a whole nother level, help others, tell more stories, bring in guests to tell more stories, accomplish more goals, and many more. I just want everything that I prayed for my whole life to come true. I feel like the year 36 was the stepping point of it. Like it started piece by piece, but I feel like 37, everything would really start coming together slowly. And that's one for the year 37. I know I haven't been here a lot. I'm currently on break. Right now from the Gentleman Like That podcast, and of course I had to come back today to do my yearly birthday episode. It wouldn't feel like my birthday if I don't do an episode like this. But I do have to do a little update on Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast in the next couple of months. So I will start bringing back bonus episodes starting in August for the road to season 8, starting in August. Then season 8 of Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast will return on September 15th. September 15th, Mr. Gentleman Like That podcast season 8 will be premiering. Of course, we already got a few guests lined up for season 8. We got some returning guests, as I mentioned on the season 7 finale. Jalen returning, Janie Ho returning. Of course, the wrestling prediction crew is returning, and many more. We are also bringing back Date Night Talk Story, the original Date Night Talk segments. We are bringing it back starting in season 8 and beyond. Also, we do got some new guests coming on the show. I am working on, bringing the guests in for season 8. So yeah, we do got the new guests coming in. And I will start recording the show in June. So I'll be back in business recording in June, so I can have episodes ready for y'all by the time season 8 premiere. Then, of course, Spin-off Series Thursdays are returning in October with a conversation about music podcast, October 3rd, and every first Thursdays. Date Night Talk podcast with myself and Ms. Vanna B will return on October 10th, which Date Night Talk will have 2 extra episodes this season, because since we didn't give y'all a season's finale for season 2, Date Night Talk, so we're going to give y'all more episodes. You know, me and Vanna has pretty much been hard recording episodes for Date Night Talk because we've been pretty busy. But we got y'all. We're going to bring out more episodes this season. Then, of course, the Old School Show will return on October 24th, every 4th Thursday with myself and the Star Rod. Yeah, and I want to make sure season 8 will be a great season for y'all. You know, I felt like season 7, in terms of guests, was pretty good, but audience-wise, it didn't do as much, you know. But thank you, everybody that took the time to listen to Mr. Gentleman Like the Pocket now while I'm on break. Thank you to getting us to 30,000K downloads. The shout out to Feedspot that added us on the countdown, on their countdown for top 30 gentlemen shows. I was number 17, so thank y'all for having me on y'all countdown. It really means a lot, and hopefully I could be on your countdown even more. So shout out to Feedspot, and once again, thank you everybody that took the time to listen to this, my 37th birthday episode of Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast. It really means a lot. Thank you everybody for the love, support, and the fact that y'all tune in every week, even on my birthday, made this day even more special for me. So once again, thank y'all, and it really means a lot. And and I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Now, I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Spin-off Series Thursdays. And Spin-off Series Thursday is the new home for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Spin-off Series that brought to you shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast, The Old School Show, and Date Night Talk Podcast. And A Conversation About Music Podcast is a music spin-off series where we talk about anything music, from the current music scene and the old school music scene, where we interview many guests that's in the music industry and artists about their music journey. We have a segment game called The Face Off, which is a versus inspired game, and we have roundtable discussion about variety of music topics. And y'all can check out A Conversation About Music Podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Every first Thursday at 12 a.m. Now, the Old School Show that featured myself and the star Roddy Rod is a show where we discuss anything old school, from music, TV shows, movies, and many more. We also bring in guests to join in on the old school conversation. Y'all can check out the Old School Show with myself and the star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. Every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And last but not least, we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, where we talk about anything relationship related topics like love, dating, relationships, cheating, the good and the bad, and many more. And y'all can check out this spin-off series, Date Night Talk Podcast, every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. So look out for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Presents Spin-off Series Thursday, a conversation about music podcast every first Thursdays. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod every fourth Thursdays, and Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursdays. And y'all can check out Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays for the main series and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays. And thank y'all for checking out this commercial break. And now back to your regularly scheduled program. True! I just want to take the time and thank everybody for tuning in to the latest episode of the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank you for everybody celebrating my birthday with me. And thank you for all the birthday love and everything. You know, I just blessed to see the year 37. And I can't wait to see what this year would do for me. So once again, I thank you, everybody. Y'all already know y'all can catch the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sunday for the main series, and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays, where we have shows like A Conversation About Music Podcast, Season 3, October 3rd, and every first Thursday at 12 p.m. Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, Season 3, October 10th, and every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. And the Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod, Season 4, October 24th, and every fourth Thursday at 12 p.m. Also, look out for Season 8 of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, September 15th. So save the date. You can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pods, and many more. Y'all can rate the show 5-star rating on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, Podchasers. The more y'all rate the show, the more people know about Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. If you want to be a guest on Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast for the main series and Date Night Talk Stories, also any other spin-off series Thursday show, send me a bio about yourself and everything that you do to my email, kenYPGENT@gmail.com, or hit me up on social media, Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, Ken _Mr. MR, Gentleman, GENTLEMAN, and we can set something up. I do need guests for Season 8 of the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast and beyond. You can also check me out on the Premier Boys Podcast with myself, Aaron Keaton Sands, the Star Rider Rod, and Long Live the Chief Mighty Mal. New episodes every Wednesday at 12 p.m. New episodes every Wednesday at 12 p.m. on all podcast platforms except for Spotify. You can also check out other shows for the Premier Podverse, King Talk with Aaron Sands, hosted by Aaron. King Talk Sands will be returning this summer and every Fridays. Star Time Podcast, hosted by the Star Rider Rod, is returning for the second half of Season 2, May 27th, and every Monday at 12 p.m. And look out for Welcome to a Trilogy, hosted by Long Live the Chief Mighty Mal. New episode coming soon, and every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Check out and support every shows in the Premier Podverse. Y'all can also add me on Good Pods, Ken, Mr. Gentleman, Y'all already know Goodbye Kid, the mini independent podcasters. We see where everybody listens to. We can rate each of the shows. And we had the charts. And time for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Achievements, where we spotlight everything Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast is doing. Even though our show is not really on the charts right now, like I mentioned in the beginning of the episode, we just hit 30,000 downloads for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. So I just want to say thank you everybody that continues to listen to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on all podcast platforms. You know, it really means a lot. Once again, I thank y'all. Look forward to have more achievements coming soon. So let's look out for the show. We got more things coming at y'all. And of course, y'all gotta check out the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. Y'all can listen to all episodes of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. You can watch all videos of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast TV, the audio version of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, and the Mr. Gentleman Facts Quote of the Day. Check out all the guest profiles that came to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast so far. All 70 guests, and we have more guests coming soon as season 8 will premiere. You can also check out every guest appearance that I've been doing. Check out my 2 latest guest appearances from the Michelle podcast and the Chit Chatter Pod Show right now. And of course, check out the official merch store of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast at tpublic.com. Just search Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast store. We have shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, and many more. Support the show, support the merch store so we can upgrade your listening experiences. So check out the official merch store at tpublic.com, or you can buy it through the website. Just search Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast store. And check out the official website, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning into this latest episode of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. My 37th birthday episode of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And when the next time y'all will hear from me on Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, the road to season 8 bonus episodes will start in August. So we got a lot of bonus episodes coming up, leading up to the season 8 premiere of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, which is on September 15th. And Spin-off Series Thursdays will return in October. All the shows of Spin-off Series Thursdays will return in October. A conversation about music podcast October 3rd, and every first Thursday at 12 p.m. Date Night Talk podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B. October 10th, every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. And the Old School Show, myself and the Star Rider Ride, October 24th, and every fourth Thursday at 12 p.m. Have a good day or night, wherever you're listening to this episode. And once again, happy birthday to me. Cheers!
Hey, this is Beauty Bella, and I'm listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.